Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz, along with Hayley Harmon on your Friday.
Oh my gosh, our Friday too. We're allowed to celebrate. Their Friday, our Friday. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us. As Lee said, we are pumped that you're in the audience, and let's have a great day. Let's have a great day.
Oh.
We still have the whole day, Lee.
Do we?
Or do you kind of, when Friday gets here at midnight, Thursday night into Friday morning, you're like, it's the weekend? Yeah. I just banged my wrist bone so hard on this table. I'm trying not to react, but it is hurting so bad. Doing good? Doing really good.
You want me to distract you?
No, God, no.
Thinking about that wrist?
Yeah. No, you.
So on the show today, we're going to make amaretto sours for National Amaretto Sour Day, which I believe is coming up Sunday.
Yes, that's right. It is this weekend, so celebrate deliciously. But yeah, we're going to make them today. I've had an amaretto sour before, which if you don't know, amaretto itself is a distilled spirit, but it combines that with bourbon and some other delicious ingredients.
We learn a lot about the amaretto sour.
What country it hails from, how it gets its name.
Be shocked.
What elements are used to give it its signature almond flavor.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What are your thoughts on other almond treats? Almond cookies, almond croissant, almond tea?
Well, I know almonds are hard to grow.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
No, it takes a lot of effort.
New thoughts?
Yes, I know a lot about almonds, as you know.
Because I know this. It's controversial in California because they are diverting so much water to the almond farms.
Big almond.
Yeah, big almonds taking over California to where the citizens are on shortage, as you know, like Los Angeles and those places. Millions of cubic feet of water is going to the almonds, and then you got to pollinate it with bees you have to bring down from Oregon. California is the world's #1 almond producer. But it is a Herculean effort to get those things.
And that's the one thing wrong in California. That's their problem. Almonds. Wow, I had no idea, genuinely.
Yeah.
Do you like almonds?
I love them.
I do too.
I eat probably a bag of almonds a week.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. You buy different flavored ones.
I get the wasabi.
Yes, I remember, yes. You used to talk about those a lot.
So I feel like every nose hair I have has been burned to a crisp.
Maybe you're having too many if it's burning your...
I will tell you this.
Are they very spicy?
Nikita and I went to a place where they give you these little... we ordered Cubanos. They're like sliders. Like Cuban sandwiches.
But like Cuban.
And they go, we'll
so
give you some spicy mustard on the side. So I'm thinking it's going to be like a Dijon.
Yeah.
Maybe have a little kick to it.
Yeah.
I looked over and Nikita's nostrils were engulfed in flame.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it was nothing but pure horseradish.
Oh, really?
Just pure horseradish. Why even say mustard?
Was this today's lunch?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
This was not today's lunch. This was an off-the-books dinner.
Oh.
So much lore.
To add today's lunch, though, Nikki got her usual Chardonnay.
Yes.
Right? And
yes.
and I'm not familiar with Chardonnay sizes, but I do recall when they came back, they go, would you like the smaller one or should I go get the large one for you?
That's not what they said.
And did she say, oh, I could never do 2 glasses of wine in one sitting?
See, I try to teach the kid so he can be sophisticated when he orders for his wife, you know. It was either 6 ounce or 9 ounce. But
okay,
in his head, it's large, small, or medium.
Okay.
I'll take the medium Chardonnay.
Remember,
please.
Yeah, I'll take the medium
the
Chardonnay.
very first trip we took, we go to North Carolina with him as a staff member. We're down there in North Carolina, and we're ordering.
On my honeymoon.
Yeah, it was on his honeymoon, which he left his wife
He didn't leave his wife. Okay.
abandoned. She's staying on the side of the road.
We
holding
divorced for a week
satchel.
and got back together.
Yes. Nua got married. We hired him, and in the interview process, he told you, I'm getting married in a few weeks. And why did the start date
I
was
told him
wishy-washy?
he didn't have to go. He's like, no, I want to go with you guys.
Yeah, he said, I'm getting
I
married.
was trying to get out of something and you wouldn't let me.
Yes, yes. So Nua gets married, then starts his job, and then immediately goes on a work trip with our entire team. And we were like, so you
Instead
just got
of the
married
honeymoon.
like 2 days ago? And he's like, yeah,
Yes.
she's fine with it. They did go on a honeymoon just right after we got back.
Anyway.
But anyway, so we're sitting at the table. What? There's like
Sitting at
6
the
or 8 of
table,
us.
Yeah, and we're all, because it's after hours for us, because we've shot everything we needed to shoot.
Yeah.
So we're having cocktails. And the waitress comes around to him, and he's like, I'll have some sweet wine. And I'm like, good Lord. Son, it's either a Moscato or a Riesling.
He was a young man trying to fit. You don't remember
But
those
now
days?
instead
I
of
remember
saying
those
6
days.
or 9 ounces, he's doing a small, medium, or large wine.
It is a learning process. Not everyone
That was 3 years ago.
is pruned from the inside like you, Lee.
I can't help it. I was born with a cocktail.
I can't help it. I was born with a martini glass in my hand.
It was.
I don't order wine now, so I don't know.
Why'd you order it then?
I was trying to fit in.
He was trying to fit in.
I
We
don't
were
know.
probably all getting wine, and except nowadays getting his apple martini.
Nowadays, I
I
get an old fashioned or a beer.
That's true. See, over time, he has found what he likes.
Yeah, good.
You
He does like bourbon.
get a
I'll give him
banana
that.
daiquiri or a Zima.
I just get the bill.
Oh.
And today's driving me crazy. We talk about Butter's extreme jealousy.
She doesn't like other dogs or people or anything that requires your attention that's not her.
Do it.
Which they saw in yesterday's Smile of the Day.
That's true.
Yeah.
With my human child, she's like, I
was
don't
very
think
mad.
so. She's like, got to go, got to go. It's also Friday, so that's time for our weekend watch list. We tell you about shows and movies, etc., that we're excited to check out this weekend that we think are worth your time as well. A lot of good stuff coming out. And we're dishing up your celebrity and entertainment news in today's Hot Goss, including an update on a sequel to one of Nikita's favorite movies of all time, which Lee is her longtime best friend. What is it?
Gone with the Wind.
Oh, the sequel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Reconstruction.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Did you ever see, it's another one of those Spinal Tap, Best in Show, A Mighty Wind? Mm-hmm. It was the one where they were all
been a while, but
musical
yeah.
groups, right?
Yeah, they're all folk.
Folk musical groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christopher
So
Guest,
all
Jane Lynch,
acoustic.
the whole crew. So good.
Yeah.
Oh, those movies are amazing.
I'm still waiting on a Titanic sequel.
Yeah.
I want to know what happens next.
You two are horrible. You're bad. I hate to say this.
I've been to Newfoundland. And up there in Halifax, Nova Scotia,
Yeah.
they got a whole story they'll tell you. Because the survivors went to New York.
Right.
Everybody else that they plucked out of the water
Gosh, must you be so crass?
went to
Everyone who
Halifax
sadly perished and they recovered their bodies.
too soon.
I think so.
Went
The
to Halifax.
anniversary was just the other day.
What, 100 years? No, more than that. It's been more than 100 years. When did that thing sink?
1912.
12.
Wasn't it April 14th, 1912?
Sure. But do you know, in Halifax, there's a Rose and what's your boy's
Jack.
name? Jack. There's a Rose and Jack buried there.
But those are fictional characters.
I know, but there's a
There
Rose
was a
and
Jack
a Jack
Dawson?
buried. I don't know if it's Jack Dawson, but they were buried in that cemetery where they
Goodness.
placed them.
Yeah,
because it's all
April
part of
15th. April 15th, 1912.
Tax day.
That's when it started because they were like, somebody's going to have to pay for this. I tell you what, I just listened to a podcast the other day about a woman who worked for the line that owned Titanic, the White Star Line.
Yes.
All three of their big ships all crashed, Titanic and 2 other ones. And she worked on all 3 of them and survived all 3 of them.
That's a terrible track record, though.
It is. I'd be like, you got to get another line of work,
I don't know
sis.
if I want to travel with
Well,
her.
they said basically by the second crash, she looks at other people when it starts rocking. She's like, first time.
Yeah.
Then the third time, she's like, you have got to be kidding me. She did get injured pretty badly, a head injury, I believe, in the 3rd crash. Because she got pulled under the ship It was very bad, but she
To
survived.
inspect it, to see what happened?
Yeah, they said.
He's like,
Take
I
a look
can
at
solve
this.
As someone who's been through this before. But anyway, it's a crazy story. Look, I think it was an episode of My Favorite Murder, that podcast, and or was it?
So
Morbid?
she was on the
I don't know.
Titanic.
She was on all three of their main, the White
It's
Star
not
Line.
the
It was like the
unsinkable Molly Brown.
No, it was the Titanic. Is it the not Encyclopedia Britannica, but is it the That's her, Violet Jessup. Yes, that is her. Miss Unsinkable was her nickname.
And there she is at Halloween.
She was a stewardess and nurse who famously
oh, no,
survived
she was actual
disasters
nurse. I'm sorry.
on the White Star Line, Olympic, the Titanic, and the Britannic.
Well, they didn't all sink, did they?
Well, they were all there. Well, the Titanic did,
I
but
know
the
the
others were
Titanic.
crashes at least.
Crashes? Did they? The Olympic?
Yes.
Well, the White Star Line was horrible.
The Olympic collision, the Titanic sinking, and the Britannic sinking. Due to surviving, she was nicknamed Miss Unsinkable. Imagine you go on a voyage and you see her there. And she's like, back
we
at
go."
it, baby. Lightning never strikes 4 times in the same place. Be like, Violet, don't you dare.
My buddy, the deacon, made a joke that dropped me to a knee because
Brought you to a knee.
dropped me to a knee. Yes, that because we were talking about a college team that I happen to root for. After a loss, the NIL athletes were tweeting out, "Hey, come meet us after the game. We're signing." Am I bothering you?
No,
again?
I have a baby. I don't sleep now. It's a thing that I just gave up. And as it turns out, you
I
don't
noticed
need
you
it.
didn't yawn during your stories.
How can you yawn and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can do it.
Go ahead, Bubs.
Anyway, and he said we were discussing that these athletes are now trying to sell merchandise after they lost to the fans who they just disappointed. And he said that's like getting in the lifeboat and White Star Line saying, "Here's a coupon, half off for your next cruise." No, thank you.
Okay.
I'll pass. I'm not coming back here.
Remember the poop cruise? The Carnival cruise ship that there's now a Netflix documentary on? They called it the
Seen
poop
it.
cruise because there were a lot of
I don't remember this.
Oh, it's a semi-new documentary on Netflix, and it was a Carnival cruise. No, was it Carnival? I don't know.
Yes.
From let's say, what was it, 2010, 2012?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Train wreck poop cruise. Well, anyway, my cousin was on the ship, and part of the thing was they gave you another free cruise as part of their whole thing, and they went. She went back on the free cruise, and it was a whole group of them that were on the famous poop cruise.
The engines blew. It died. It's dead in the water. It has no way to power
It's just
itself.
floating in the middle of the ocean.
So without power, you don't have plumbing,
Really?
and you've got
Thousands of
1,000
people.
that are still going to the bathroom. So you can imagine what that was like in the Caribbean
Yes.
when it was hot.
It's not good.
Well, they were rescued, I'm assuming.
Oh, they
Oh,
were.
days
After a
after.
while. It was a while.
Because it took a while to get
it-
out there to them because
Yeah.
they drifted and floated for a
Oh,
while.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
And the controversy is Carnival tried to hide it. So they weren't like, let's go rescue them right away. Let's see if you can fix it. We'll transfer supplies while they're working on it, and they couldn't. They made it worse.
And Haley said your cousin was on this?
My cousin was on there.
That's what
oh,
she
yes.
said, yes.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean that's what I said? Like I made it up.
You never know. We're still fact checking that.
My cousin is Violet Jessup, the nurse from the 1910s.
See, this is actually your cousin.
She was there.
By the
I'm
way,
gonna
we
watch
got
this.
some viewer mail from Sheila McMahon, who watches us in Owensboro. She says, "I'm a fur baby girl too. This is Kiki.
Aw.
She also watches y'all every day too. We both love your butter baby."
Hi, Kiki. I love your cheerleading uniform.
Oh, yeah.
Kiki, you are a little doll baby. I just want to rub her little head. Thank you, Sheila, and thank you, Kiki, for watching. And
And
we will
everybody
pass
at-
Butter. We'll pass on your sweet comments to Butter.
They watch us in the morning over there in Owensboro, Evansville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning.
So good morning.
And good afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, an integral part of American car culture celebrates its 100th birthday this year.
What is it?
It's Route 66. It has officially been around for a century. The 2,400-mile route stretches from Chicago to the Santa Monica Pier, which is near Los Angeles, California, tracing paths once used by Native Americans and early pioneers. Route 66 is known for its roadside diners, neon lights, and slices of Americana. The anniversary is expected to bring more road trippers to the historic route.
Yes. Get your
Unofficially on
kicks
search for almonds.
on
No?
Route 66.
I want to do this, but I cannot convince my wife. to do it.
She's going to say, you know what?
Like, I
Oh,
really do want to drive down. That sounds like a great time to me.
I'm going to give you
I
a
think
phrase.
so. Drive across the country.
It's going to change your life.
Okay.
Kidnapping.
That's just a word,
You-
Lee.
you
That's
put-
just a word, not a phrase.
Kidnapping. You put her in the car and you don't tell. She thinks you're going to Kroger.
Until I put on the GPS, it says arrival 2 days.
Yeah, it says Kroger, Santa Monica,
Yeah,
California.
first you got to get her to Chicago. That's your
Okay,
first
so
thing. Here's a
Nikita-
map. You get her to Chicago, and then you go through Springfield, St. Louis.
Joplin,
a couple of Springfields.
Tulsa,
It
Amarillo.
looks like a fun time to me, and I've always wanted to go out west. And I like road trips.
For me, it would depend on the vehicle. Needles, San Bernardino, Los Angeles.
Well, you're not going to do it in an EV, I'll tell you that.
How do you know? You don't know us.
Attach a couple solar panels to the
because
roof.
you run out of juice.
You can charge it. That's the whole
Well, they'll
thing.
never get there. And you got to hope there's a charging station in Wichita.
I think that it plans your trip for you. You're telling me there's no charging stations on Route 66.
I don't know if there's enough.
Let me tell you when I thought I was flying high. So my mom would let me get a Route 44 from Sonic. I don't need 66. I need 44. So good.
You know, I would like to do the Interstate 10. Let's see if Nikita's got a map for that.
Now, what's Interstate 10?
Interstate 10 is the southern part of the country, and you start in Florida, and you end up over there in California, I believe, like either San Diego or Los Angeles. Yeah, I don't see a map of it. Oh, there it is.
so
Maybe.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's not really the full map, but and you go through New Orleans, you go like Pensacola, all of that. You know, like,
I think I've been on part of that.
yeah, I think
when
you
I was on
start
my
in
honeymoon,
Jacksonville.
actually.
You go in Jacksonville and you end up in either
kind of drive
Los
across the
Angeles
bottom
or
part.
San
Okay.
Diego. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
And you hit all of these, and the terrain changes for you. All of this, that'd be fun. Look at that.
All we got to do is convince Heidi to do it. Let's tell her we're going back
really
to
wanna do
Kroger.
a cross
San
country road
Antonio
trip.
was part
Let's
of
do
that.
it.
Look at San Antonio's part of that. Phoenix. That's a great time.
Thanks, mapsofworld.com. We love you. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's all convince Heidi to go. It's all of us and precious Heidi, who I fear would tire of our in-house humor pretty quickly.
And we all pack into Lee's car. We don't take a bigger car.
No. A fast food giant. Our prompter says a fast good giant instead
A
of
fast,
food.
good giant.
A fast good
Shaquille
giant.
O'Neal.
He is. We love that guy. A fast food giant has launched a nationwide hiring search. Burger King announced it is looking to bring in up to 60,000 new employees to its restaurants across the United States. The positions will include entry-level and also management roles. There are nearly 6,500 Burger King locations in the country. I feel like this is the opposite of what you hear everywhere else.
Well,
everywhere else is closing or firing. Burger King is on the up and up.
Marvel just laid off 1,000 people.
You mentioned that the other day.
There
yeah.
you go. There's
Pop on over to
they
Burger
still
King.
got 59,000 positions
Wait,
available.
what's their jingle this day? This day.
This day. Well, this day.
I meant to say these days, and I just thought, why make it plural?
Yeah.
Do a singular. What's their jingle these days? Where you're
What
the king,
is-
you're the king.
No, I thought
Not
it was
have it.
something.
It used to be have it your way, but
I
now
think it still is, isn't it?
Burger King. Come on,
think it
someone's
is
got
have
it
it your
in
way.
the. You know, it was have it. Were you
Have it the other way.
try it the other way? No.
I like that. Have it the other way. Burger
You
King.
rule. Yes.
You rule.
Yes, yes, yes. Their current slogan is "You rule." Introduced
That
in
one's
2020.
dumb. I don't care
I
for
love
that
it.
one.
It just ends with "You rule."
I don't like that. I'd rather they say Ja Rule.
And what sense would that make?
I
He's
like
busy
Ja
trying
Rule.
to save the fire festival.
Yeah.
That's
Ja
something
Rule.
you hate to have your name attached to, but made for a great documentary.
Anyway.
I was normally to make conversation, I'd say, "What do you like at Burger King?" But I know you're going to say, "Not a thing."
If I have to go to Burger King, I will get the chicken sandwich. If they
I was going to
put-
say, did they have the chicken fries? Was that them?
I don't know about
This
those.
little chicken
Maybe.
fries?
You know, I actually get a Burger King, and Lee's going to absolutely hate this.
What is it?
I get the Impossible Whopper.
God.
Lee not only hates their burgers because he says they taste burned, then double down that it's not even meat. Lee's like, oh.
I actually think it kind of tastes. It doesn't taste exactly like a burger, but I think it tastes good in
I've
some
heard
way.
people say the Impossible. There it is, the Impossible Whopper, 100% Whopper, 0% beef.
You
Lee
cut
has
into it, it's just
100%.
cake.
What if it was cake?
What if it was?
Sounds good. Okay, everybody, don't go anywhere. We've talked about food. Now let's make a cocktail. We're making an amaretto sour in honor of National Amaretto Sour Day coming up this weekend. Straight ahead, stay with us. Okay, listen. We're not real mixologists. I know that's going to come as a shock to you people at home.
Frozen shut. God, there's nothing no one can do.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Lee and Hayley Show. It is a great day here when we get to make a delicious cocktail.
And it's a great day because we don't have to share this with Nikita, who would hog most of this.
You know what? She's off today, probably drinking one of these elsewhere. Guys, we are making an amaretto sour today because this weekend is National Amaretto Sour Day. Now, in case you don't know, an amaretto sour is a delicious cocktail that's actually our executive producer Bridget's favorite drink.
That is true, yes. And of course, Amaretto, a wonderful song sung by George Strait.
Amaretto by morning.
And what will he be doing at the county fair?
Okay, so we're going to be making this cocktail today. We're using the recipe for a classic amaretto sour from liquor.com. If you're going to use a recipe, use it from the people that know best.
Don't trust those liquor.net people.
Oh, absolutely not. Your
Or
knowledge.
liquor.org. They'll talk you out of drinking.
Or liquor.gov.
I miss Prohibition.
Do you?
Yeah. It was a classy time. Speakeasies and gangsters.
I was gonna say, if you were alive during Prohibition, you would have been one of the guys still getting the goods from behind the scenes.
I got a shipment coming in from Canada.
Okay, before we begin, I want to test your knowledge, Lee, because amaretto is one of the main spirits, of course, in an amaretto sour. So we have the classic brand Di Saronno.
Di Saronno.
Amaretto is Italian for what?
Whiskey.
Incorrect. Amaretto is Italian for a little bitter. Based on that, Lee, what country does it originate from?
I thought you said Italy.
I did. I was just seeing if you were listening.
Oh.
A lot of people use it. You can sip it by itself, put it in a mixed drink, a la the amaretto sour.
I don't think I've ever had Amaretto by myself.
By myself. By itself.
Or by itself either. Either way. By myself, by itself.
Never had it.
It's always in a group.
A lot of people add it to coffee.
You do say.
I do say. The first step, we're gonna put some of the ingredients together, which, in case you were wondering, egg whites, amaretto, lemon juice, bourbon, and simple syrup. So we're gonna do something here called a dry shake, which is where you shake it without ice to begin. So Lee, we're gonna add the amaretto, which we need 1.5 ounces of this. This is a 2-ouncer, so about 3/4 of the way full.
All right. 3/4.
Because we need 1.5 ounces. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put it in here.
I'm glad we're using the good silverware.
I was gonna say. Dry shake time, Lee. It says shake for 15 seconds. One.
Egg white all over me now.
Why didn't you seal it appropriately?
I thought I did seal it appropriately.
Now add ice and shake again until well chilled. And it smells good. I'm gonna go ahead and put ice in our finished glasses. We'll shake again. Shake it up. Just the top part. Just the little top part. Ooh, ice cold.
It's so cold. I need a... Oh my God, I've frozen it solid.
Good.
What have we done?
I feel like this happens every time. There's no path forward.
Well, that lid's coming off.
Perfect. All right, well, that's fine.
We wanted to filter it out, didn't we?
Yeah. Okay, listen. We're not real mixologists. I know that's going to come as a shock to you people at home.
Frozen shut. God, there's nothing no one can do.
Just, it's okay.
All right, we'll do this way.
All right, here we go. Amaretto sour. You're supposed to strain it. We're not going to do that. Ooh, see the frothy from the egg white?
Do you see it?
You see the frothy. The Lee and Hayley Show Amaretto Sour in honor of this weekend's National Amaretto Sour Day. Cheers to you. Cheers to you.
Yeah,
pretty darn
like
good.
an amaretto sour.
I do too. I never think about it. I used to get them a lot. Very good. Okay, should we let the connoisseur taste?
Sure.
Bridget, come taste the finished product.
Okay, Bridget. Amaretto sour, your favorite? Help
Be
me.
gentle. It's our first time.
She may have a problem. Need another drink, make sure.
She went to the Nikita Jennings School of Sipping.
Okay, for your first time.
She hated it.
She hated it.
Tell.
Pretty good, but I think we might need to give amaretto more tries, Lee. We're gonna need to put it in coffee and you try it on its own and by yourself. Yes. Happy National Amaretto Sour Day, everybody. Cheers, as always, celebrate responsibly and with Nikita. All right, stay with us, Morley and Hayley, right after this. If you don't call at least 3 people a day a piece of work, you haven't had a good day. You love to be mad. You love to be put out.
I do not.
You're mad at me every day, and I think it gives you a reason.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
No, it's because you're an
No,
annoying
Nikita
person.
said that in her newsletter. Under the chit chat section. Lee's annoyed with Hayley again. What do you think my newsletter would be called? I don't want to hurt you here, but I think you're getting worse at improv as you get older. You take a long time. When I give you a prompt,
I don't want to play with this.
you just go.
Well, first of all, you just throw out. There is no chance to. You've moved on 5 topics. I haven't had a chance to even process anything.
Okay, fine.
And it's all accusatory anyway. So the improv rule is to say yes. Well, here's what I'm saying yes to. Aren't you a person? Yes. You know what I've been doing lately? I've stopped.
Pissing me off. No,
I
you
have
can't put the P word in there.
I have.
What have you been doing lately?
I've stopped with. I no longer use it in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. Why do you do this? Kelly, Nua, I'm sorry. Anyway, what have you been doing lately?
I've weaned myself off of white bread. I don't use that anymore. I don't purchase that. I just do King's rolls. So every sandwich is this tiny though, and
The
I think
King's
they're
Hawaiian rolls are
I
so
think
good.
they're 90 calories.
Yeah.
But I can only eat like 2, and I'm done.
Oh, really?
So I'll make an egg, some chicken, whatever, and mayonnaise.
You're making sliders as
I'm
opposed to a
making little
full-size
sliders.
sandwich.
Correct.
See?
I don't know if that's any better or not, but
I
tastes
saw
better.
my whole life revolves around what I see on TikTok now. I saw a TikTok the other day that said, I'm today years old when I found out you're supposed to bake the King's Hawaiian rolls.
I toast them a little bit. So I when my skillet, if I'm getting ready to grill chicken or eggs or whatever it may be,
Yeah.
I put some butter in there and I put my King Hawaiian roll in there. get 'em-
Kings.
Why are you the way you are? I mean, why not
I'm
just
worried.
let that go?
I can't. I'm too worried that we're
King
gonna get
or
sued.
Kings?
No, we're gonna get sued by King's Hawaiian
We're not going to
roll.
get sued. Well, you ought to get a check is what we ought to get, as much as I've talked about them.
Now you got beef with the King's Hawaiian rolls, people. They're
You
so
created
good.
this beef.
Let's guess how much sugar is in one, because they're so sweet
Well, they're
and
90
delicious.
calories. They don't always sweet. They also
They
have,
don't always sweet.
They don't always have sweet. They also have the sour or
What?
the savory roll too.
What are you talking about?
They're not always sweet.
What do you mean?
The King's Hawaiian rolls. They're not just all sweet. They have a different variety.
Okay, here we go, Lee. This is the original rolls 12-pack of the King's Hawaiian Original Hawaiian Sweet Rolls 12 count. Oh, not bad. 5 grams of sugar per. Well, my apologies to the King's Hawaiian brand. I didn't know you had more than just the sweet buns.
Yeah. They have different buns. I use different buns.
It says on their website they have rolls, buns, loaves, ube coconut rolls. Wow. Okay.
No, there's no bigger fans of the King's Hawaiian rolls than you and I. They should name. We can name our.
Hayley's King's Hawaiian rolls.
No. We can name our studio after those guys. From the King's Hawaiian Studio.
These two sweet buns, Lee and Hayley. No, too much. Okay. The King's Hawaiian Roll Studio. And it just smells like delicious sweet breads.
And we've always got little King's Hawaiian
Little
rolls
sliders
sitting
around
next
us.
to us.
I want ham and
Talk
cheese.
about product placement.
Well, Lee's dog Butter peed in the office today.
Yeah, she's overstimulated because the boys are there.
Yeah, I brought my
Ollie and
corgis.
Charlie.
Yeah, my corgis to work today. And Butter, she feels so much. She's an only dog, and when she's around Ollie and Charlie, she doesn't like when you show them attention.
No.
Even though you've known them longer than you've known her.
Yes.
And she just doesn't care. And then she also is, I think, a little nervous, trying to assert dominance. And just like any woman, she wants the dog that doesn't want her.
Yeah.
She is crushing on Ollie so hard. And he literally wants nothing to do with her.
Yeah.
He's walking away from her at all times, and she's like,
Pick me, pick me.
yeah. Ollie will be laying on the ground, and Butter will come and lay her face directly at his face. And he gets up, like, Ollie's my older corgi, who is just all business. He gets up and walks away. If he could talk, he'd be like, lady,
I've had enough.
said, leave me alone. Meanwhile, Charlie's afraid of her.
Yeah, Charlie's like
This girl is nuts.
looking at her like, what the? Well, and Charlie's on edge because, I went over to say hi to Charlie. I'd already said hello to Ollie. Well,
Well, you
Butter
and
is in
Ollie shake
another
hands.
room,
Yeah.
and then I'm loving on Charlie, and I hear, "Roar!" and it's like a bear behind me, and it's Butter. And I'm like, what the? And then Charlie reacts like, this is it. It's the end of my life. I've got to fight for it. So Charlie's like, and then there's hair and teeth in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
let's all calm down here.
And really all they're doing is going, ah! They're not actually fighting, but it sounds like Gladiator.
No, I think Butter was like, stay away from my daddy.
Why doesn't she attack you? You're the one who's betrayed her trust. Does she think Charlie enticed you in some way?
That's a typical female behavior.
Oh, okay.
They always blame the woman.
Charlie's a boy.
Yeah, no, Charlie's not the one doing it. It's Butter.
Who's she blaming?
She's blaming the one I'm giving affection to.
Right.
That's what women do.
Oh, okay. They don't blame the cheating man.
Right.
They blame the woman who
Correct.
would. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
No, that is true. It's hot in here.
God.
I'm sorry.
We'll turn the air on. See how that works?
Okay. You don't have to make me feel stupid, too.
I'm not doing that.
I can't
You're
help
doing
it.
that all on your own. All right, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show.
Yes, it is Friday, and that means it is weekend watch list time, where we share with you all of our movie and TV recommendations, things that are coming out or are out that we think are worth your time checking out. So Lee has our first pick this week.
Well, if you're into music the way I am, I watched something called The Wrecking Crew. It is on Netflix. It's a documentary that profiles a group of session musicians known as The Wrecking Crew who provided backup instrumentals for popular 1960s through 1970 bands.
We came in the studios with Levi's and T-shirts, smoking cigarettes. The older guys were saying they're going to wreck the music business.
In the hardcore producing area, everybody knew what went on there. I mean, everybody knew that the best musicians played in all the sessions, but we as the general public didn't know.
They played so well, and they played so well together.
And this crew is the author of and creator of just about every iconic sound you've ever heard. Mission Impossible guitar,
Yeah.
the theme to Bonanza, dung, 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 dung. They did all of that, including all of the Beach Boys music, because the Beach Boys were touring. They would make the music with
Right.
Brian Wilson.
Right.
So it's their music. That
This is
you're
crazy. I never knew
hearing.
any of this. This is
Yeah,
awesome. The
that was
Wrecking Crew.
before. And then in the 70s is when audiences got a little more sophisticated and they want to see the musicians, they want to see the band play the actual music.
Okay, yeah.
Before it was almost like a Milli Vanilli kind of thing, really. They would go out and try to mimic what they did in the studio session.
Yeah.
These guys were phenomenal. They were really good. And it was all based out of Los Angeles.
Yeah, The Wrecking Crew on Netflix.
Yep.
I am so excited about the new movie coming out soon starring comedian Nate Bargatze and Mandy Moore. The Breadwinner follows a salesman who must become a stay-at-home dad after his wife lands a life-changing business deal.
I'm the top salesman at the dealership. I think I can handle a month alone with the girls. You act like I'm gonna blow the house up.
Bye, Dad. The front door is locked.
There's a window in the back, we'll crawl through that. This isn't the 1950s. Dads stay home all the time.
This is not gonna go well.
I love Nate Bargatze. I love Mandy Moore. I think it'll be interesting to see him, though, in an acting role.
I think he can
So, I
do
don't
it.
know.
I thought he was great on SNL sketches.
Absolutely. So anyway, The Breadwinner hits theaters on May 29th.
I hope it's good.
I do too. I hope it's good.
Sebastian Maniscalco did a film with Robert De Niro playing his dad. And I liked it, but it didn't really elevate Sebastian's career the way I hoped.
I was going to say, I remember when it came out, but
So
that's it.
I hope it works for Nate.
I mean, his career is already, I don't know how you go up. I mean, Nate Bargatze is like the guy.
If you want to do pictures.
If he's wanting to move into that arena,
Yeah.
but maybe he's not. I don't know.
So the next pick is from Nikita, who started watching Big Mistakes on Netflix. Dan Levy co-created, executive produced, and stars in the series about two siblings who are blackmailed into working for gangsters and become the most disorganized duo in organized crime.
I'd like to be friends. When the phone rings, you answer it.
There has to be some way out of this.
Yeah. Death.
Ow! He knows where you live. I don't know where you think you're going.
Morgan, can I talk to you for a second?
Anything you have to say, you can say in front of me and Max.
And half the women in this town. Ma, can I talk to Morgan, please?
Inclusive neighborhood Facebook group.
Okay.
All right, Nikita loves it. I'm going to watch it on her recommendation. She says it's fantastic.
I was going to say, even just out of that, it looks really good. I love Dan Levy. I think he is such a genius. And so anything he writes and then also produces and stars in, I know it's got to be really, really good.
All right.
I also want to check out Noah Kahan's Out of Body, a documentary chronicling the singer-songwriter's rise to fame, personal journey with mental health, and also his Vermont roots. It's on Netflix.
Do you ever worry that this is the peak? That's all I think about, really.
I think I was close to giving up music. I didn't know what my own voice was, and suddenly I was thrust back into Vermont. 3, 2, it kind of changed everything. It finally felt like there was some kind of story in the music.
Once called me forever, now you still can't call me back, and I
And then it became like this huge thing.
Fuck your mom, she...
Oh, I just got chills. Love so much of his music. He opens up in a way that I think is shocking for a star to open up. He talks a ton about mental health, eating disorders, which is tough for, most men don't talk about that. And so clips I've seen online, I really am intrigued by this and want to learn more about him. I already think he's an amazing artist, but...
Do I know who it is?
I should hope so.
I don't know. I don't think.
Really?
Do I know his music? You would know. Have you heard me listen to it? Have you seen me listen to it?
I don't know, actually.
I don't know.
Anyway, check that out. It's on Netflix. It's getting rave reviews and a lot of people connecting to his story.
I just gave a recommendation about the Beach Boys music. So you think I know who Noah Kahan is?
I think you should.
All right. All right, don't go any place. Hot Goss is headed your way.
That includes details on a Martha Stewart biopic. Kate Blanchett in the role?
Perfect. Yeah, that's good casting.
Perfect. That is coming up next. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for our Hot Goss today, our celebrity and entertainment news.
Okay, well, Margot Robbie has confirmed the upcoming Ocean's 11 prequel will take place at the crown jewel of the Formula One circuit, the Monaco Grand Prix. And it won't center around Danny Ocean, the con man who led a Las Vegas casino heist in Ocean's 11, but instead on his crafty parents before Danny Ocean ever stepped foot in Vegas.
Really?
Two masterminds taught him everything he knows. His parents, Robbie, teased during a sizzle reel of Warner Brothers' 2027 slate at CinemaCon, Robbie and Bradley Cooper are starring in the film.
Interesting. Ocean's 11 is one of my favorite movies ever. I remember I saw it in the theater, and as soon as I left, I called my dad. And I was like, Dad, you've got to see this movie. It is so good. Just the way it all came together at the end. And you see how they pulled off the heist.
Oh.
Amazing. Plus, Brad Pitt is so hot. Okay, Martha Stewart's life story is set to be told with the help of legendary and Academy Award-winning actress Cate Blanchett. Stewart telling Variety she was hearing rumors that a biopic was in the works with Blanchett, 56, in the leading role. She says the film has the working title of Good Thing, a nod to her signature catchphrase, "It's a good thing." I think Cate Blanchett is fabulous and a great choice for this.
I think it's a perfect cast.
I think she just does
I'm trying to think of somebody who could do a better job. I don't know of anyone.
I don't think I'd be able to think of anyone else because now that I've seen her, especially next to Martha, I'm like, oh, she can play Martha so well. And Martha, you know, the documentary that came out aptly titled Martha not too long ago, telling her life story and how she became who she is and everything, or at least how we know her. I think it was eye-opening.
And I like to say it that way, Blanchett.
Go ahead.
Cate Blanchett's voice in Lord of the Rings is the most ethereal, magical thing I've ever heard in my life. Now, they've added an effect to it, granted, but you don't get that feeling without her natural speaking voice. It is so resonating and delicious. Do yourself a favor. Go listen to Cate Blanchett talk to you.
Have you ever seen, one of my favorite roles that she has or has done is, it's not as popular. Did you ever see the movie Bandits?
Did I?
I don't know. It's Bruce Willis and Billy Bob Thornton, and they're both criminals.
Oh,
and they both date Cate Blanchett, and she's a very wealthy, very unhappily married woman. And there's a driving scene that is so hilarious with her behind the wheel of her $100,000 Mercedes. It is so hilarious.
I don't remember that.
Bandits, check it out. There
Bandits,
it
there
is. Hey-o.
There's Cate as a redhead.
There's Company, or Two's Company.
I could marry Cate Blanchett.
If only she was on board.
Well, maybe she will be.
Maybe she will be. The head of the Royal Ballet and Opera has thanked Hollywood star Timothée Chalamet for boosting the London institution's ticket sales following the actor's controversial remarks about the art form.
Sure, I'll badmouth you anytime you need me.
Exactly. Alex Beard told The Times that Chalamet's statement earlier this year, pronouncing that, quote, no one cares, end quote, about ballet or opera anymore, had produced a fantastic public reaction, adding, our post got 2.5 million engagements and 500,000 shares just on Instagram. And our ticket sales got an immediate boost. So cheers, Timmy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't he come out after the fact and say I was basically silly for saying that? And it was an old comment. Wasn't it from several years ago?
And he wasn't being as derogatory as it sounds.
Right.
He's like, we have to be careful because these other mediums aren't as popular as they used to be. He was talking about cinema. And nobody cares about opera ballet. He wasn't
saying it as degrading.
No.
Well.
Now, he has said horrible things about this show. And I need him to tweet that.
Yes.
Or put it on Instagram, whatever you got to say, Timothy, but give us the goods.
Thank you so much.
Kim Kardashian is taking on Broadway.
Well.
The Kardashian star has joined the producing team behind The Fear of 13. It's a play starring Adrian Brody and Tessa Thompson, centered around the wrongful conviction of Nick Yaris. In a press release touting Kardashian's edition, the move is part of her continued effort to bring attention to criminal justice reform. She said in a press release, I couldn't be prouder to make my Broadway producing debut with a project that carries such vital weight.
She is making her way into so many different arenas. You know, oh, I'm sorry.
Nothing. Yes, go ahead.
You know what? Say what you will. She can lend her money, her star power, her marketing machine behind something like this and something with an important goal, criminal justice reform. Tessa Thompson, who most recently we saw in His and Hers, the Netflix miniseries with John Bernthal.
She's Valkyrie in the Marvel universe.
Yes, okay, so.
And she's also in Westworld, too. She's great in that.
She's doing so many things.
I like Tessa.
Don't let her come between you and Cate Blanchett.
I'd let her. That's up to Cate.
That's up to Cate.
After months of rumors and hints, Madonna has finally revealed plans for the sequel of her 2005 LP, Confessions on a Dance Floor, which she's titled Confessions 2. People think that dance music is superficial, but they've got it all wrong, Madonna said in a statement. The dance floor is not just a place, it's a threshold, a ritualistic space where movement replaces language.
I've heard you say that before.
I have said it many times. The album is set to come out July 3rd. Meanwhile, she's going to appear in the second series of Emmy-winning TV show The Studio, which satirizes the film industry.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, all I think of when I hear Confessions is Usher. So I'm kind of, I don't know. Okay. We'll see. Okay, stay with us, everybody. Your Smile of the Day is coming up next. If Kelly sent out a weekly newsletter, what would it be called?
Yes.
That's it? Or is that your answer?
It would be called, I swear to God, I'm going to cry.
Kelly's body produces more tears than anyone I've ever met. Kelly's a big happy crier. When I announced I was pregnant last year, Kelly boo-hooed.
I thought, get a hold of yourself.
And Lee's response was,
great. Yeah, great.
I wish it was great. Actually, no. That would hurt me more than you already have. No, Kelly is the best. She's such a crier, and it's so sweet.
Yes, she's very sweet.
And you?
I'm not.
I'm not, famously.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday, of course.
We will. Stay safe, everybody. Follow us on social media if you don't already. Search Lee and Hayley. Just this. It's this thing.
I'm so nervous.